What's up, guys? How are you? I'm Diana. This is Shameless, and welcome to Tuesday's Reflection. Today we will be discussing the flame of passion. We will explore how to prevent it from turning off. Because in reality, after many years of being in a relationship, sometimes things cool down and the intensity fades away. Well, my dear shameless ones, as always, I started to investigate what are some of the tips that experts give us to keep that flame alive. Here I leave it up to you, and you can let me know if they are applicable or not. Please remember that despite the monotony in your relationship, the sexual aspect of your life together holds great significance for a couple. Recognizing the significance of it in our life can make us much more relaxed about the subject matter. This is how we understand that it is not only about fulfilling or satisfying the partner because it is necessary, but because it is part of a healthy and wholesome relationship. Secondly, discovering pleasure is an eye-opening experience. It is astonishing how, at times, discussing our preferences can be incredibly challenging due to our education or preconceived notions. Thank God this type of taboos have been breaking as communication and education progress in the world. There is nothing amiss with you discussing with your partner about the place, details, and way in which you prefer it. On the contrary, this can help your partner understand you much more and enjoy this moment that we are going through. For that, it is created. Number 3, discuss sex. That is correct. After you are familiar with your body, you are aware of your pleasure points, it is time to communicate and talk about it with your partner. That's right, some experts recommend that talking about these topics with a good wine accompanied by a nice dinner not only promotes eroticism, but probably also leads, obviously, to the act we all desire. So, it can be a good strategy if your relationship is falling a little into monotony. Number 4, not everything is what we know. What do I mean by this? Attempt to surpass the boundaries of what you were instructed or what you believe you understand. Sometimes thinking that you wouldn't dare to do something else limits your sex life, and that can be a barrier for you to enjoy this moment much more. Number 5, sexuality is not only about orgasms. Yes, I am aware that this may appear somewhat peculiar, but it is of utmost importance that we take into account the fact that there is an entire process that initiates prior to disrobing. Enjoy and live the moment. There are numerous individuals who, because of the pressure of desiring to achieve that point, do not enjoy the entire process. Number 6, changes environment. Sometimes being so immersed in our routine, in our spaces, in our things, makes the flame or passion obviously not so ignited. Then make an effort to search for completely different spaces. If you can surprise your girlfriend or your wife with a little surprise in a hotel, go on a trip, or simply change the room for the sofa or the kitchen, you can add some excitement and freshness to your relationship. Well, be careful if you have children, please, but look for places to change so that there is at least novelty within the moment. Number 7, another thing that experts suggest is also to try to surprise and astonish. Yeah, how are you? Why not send him a more suggestive pic or text that conveys your intentions more explicitly? You don't have to send pictures if you don't like it, but you can enjoy sending a little message that you know perfectly well will distract him or distract her from what they usually talk about. That kind of thing can at least motivate the element of surprise, which, believe me, is quite good. At the 8th moment, another recommendation from experts is to observe, not because I am already aware that this type of thing may not work effectively for many individuals. Of course, there are different kinds, and you don't have to watch such grotesque things. Find the genre you might like, give yourself the chance to experiment, and it's also advised to go visit a section. Maybe you won't purchase anything, but trust me, you'll leave with great ideas. 9 sets up the atmosphere. A little bit of candles, a little bit of music, very good waxing, and why not? A little bit of fun lingerie. All of that can be elements that have the potential to assist in elevating the current situation. Number 10, and finally, have relationships. Really, there is no better way to keep the flame of passion alive than obviously having sexual relations regularly. This can greatly help to ensure that the level of excitement does not decrease, although many would think that you get bored. On the contrary, if the frequency is low, however, if the frequency is high, the person is more eager. But well, my dear shameless ones, that's been all for today. I hope that you, like me, know how to apply them, because there is truly nothing more beautiful and healthier than truly having a good life without sex. I say it quietly because then YouTube gets angry that I talk about these topics. So my dear viewers, I hope you have enjoyed this video very much. As always, I instruct the individual who gives kisses to proceed to hell. Goodbye.